on YouTube? It's your boy Breeze. We're back with another reaction video, man. And you already know what time it is, man. Like I said, the NBA season is not in season right now. You know, basketball is my favorite sport. I actually play basketball, so it's like that's what I really want to do. But right now, you already know what we about to do. We about to do another Jubilee video. My Jubilee video has been doing okay. I mean, I just post them because it's like I want to have some fun, you know, with the video. I have all the equipment. I might as well do it. So the video we're about to do today is titled "Do All Porn Stars Think the Same?" Now, one of my friends told me to do this. I haven't watched it. I have not seen it, and I see you guys. I know you guys see, like, I don't have my trademark bandana on right now because my hair is like, my hair is all messed up right now. So like, man, without further ado, man, let's get straight into this video, man. Drop my intro, okay?
I believe everybody has the opportunity to choose what kind of sex they will have, and so it can be sacred. But then there's times I just want to be a dirty pig and just go out and do whatever I want, and that's not sacred.
Well, that's a very, like, crazy way to start the video. Like, I want to be a dirty pig. Whoa. Hold on, sir. We asked them to agree and disagree with various statements about porn stars. Okay.
Porn is art. 3, 2, 1.
Damn, they all agree that porn is art? Oh, okay, somewhat
Film in
agree.
itself is art, but art is also subjective. So for myself, I do believe that my work is in some level, a creative endeavor, which actually does reflect the art world.
I mean, everything that we do is a creative endeavor. I shoot a lot of features, which means I shoot a lot of movies that are actually filmed more like mainstream movies. It's basically the exact same, except in the end, we have sex.
Hey, bro. What? Oh my God!
So I said somewhat agree. I'm still new to the industry, so I have not really done a lot of feature films or the big productions. I still do the reality porn where it's like the pizza guy, he rings the doorbell and then he fucks the
The pizza guy rings the doorbell. That would never happen in real life, bro. That legit, I don't think that would ever happen in real life. I mean, if y'all think differently, leave a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. But that pizza guy, no.
bill for something. So I don't really see that as art in a way.
I mean, but did they set that pizza guy up a certain way? You have to lean against the doorbell a certain way. You have to hit the lighting, your hair lights back there.
Minors should be allowed to view porn. 3, 2, 1.
Minors, as in what, 16, 17, my G? They do it anyways.
The type of porn that minors will be able to get is most likely going to be what's free on the internet, and there's a lot of things missing from the clips that are free on the internet. It's not very educational. It does not teach them the proper way that sex should be done. Consent, lube, all of that stuff, it's missing.
We do a lot of like fantasy role play and different things that like maybe you would want to do but you can't actually do in real life. And so if a minor is watching it, they don't see what goes on behind the scenes where the partners are like communicating with each other, like you can do this but like this, or they don't see consent.
Oh, they do that.
On camera.
Oh.
Porn is it's a fantasy. This is not reality. So a minor watching this is definitely going to get the wrong idea of what real sex is and how it's done, how it started off, how you meet a girl. You're not going to meet the pizza man too many times and it's going to open up the pizza and dicks in there. That's called sexual harassment, folks. If they're able to watch this, I think sex would be a lot more numbing at a lot younger age, and we don't want that as a society. Like, we still want sex.
I feel like that's what it is, bro. Honestly, I feel like, let me just get real a little bit, like, real quick. I feel like people just, like, now, especially now that I go to, like, a big university, I go to UCF, so it's like, people don't really take relationships, like, seriously. They're just trying to, like, get into a relationship and boom, boom, ciao. Like, just, and then they're out, you know what I mean? Like, that's like a one night, you know, they just want to have a one night stand and get out. That's not, you know, reality. Number one, you could catch something like, do better, bro. Like, I feel like porn does that to people to the point where they're like, all right, bro, we're just gonna like go hit it and quit it. I feel like that's how most guys think. I mean, my mentality was like this too. Like, I want to say like a little while back, it was kind of like that. But now it's like I'm focusing on my, like, you feel me, like the higher, the bigger things in life. It's like I'm not trying to have like a one night stand per se. You know what I mean? Let's get back into this video, man. I'm getting too deep.
What's sacred to kids?
I'm gonna say that I think pornography is a very important part of learning things. And also a minor is somebody who's under 18. So we're talking about 17, 16, 15. They're already probably watching porn or probably dealing with that. I agree, it is not the place somebody should learn about sex, but if they're doing it, how do we make it so it can can be a positive thing?
You think they should have like...
Honestly though, my first time, bro.
Well, yeah.
Like that's more
education.
I'm not saying. I watched that bitch on me.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, what was the question?
I have not shot interracial yet. No matter what, they're going to end up making it so that there's a racist title, like Baby Goes Blacked, Blacked on Blondes, Big Black Cock on this little tiny white girl.
What? What the fuck?
Something like that. And I get so much hate on Instagram, on Twitter, saying I'm racist, saying whatever, and I'm actually the opposite.
Totally.
I don't want to fucking do that.
There is a whole site. I mean, it's one of the biggest sites in our industry that is blacked. And interracial is interracial. Interracial is a white dude with a Chinese girl. Interracial is anything is interracial. So for us to just consider the darkest guy with the whitest girl, I think it's just so stereotyped. And then they don't even do that. They make sure that the guy is gigantically huger than the other girl, so it looks intimidating. And then I feel like sometimes, why else do you think that some people are intimidated by black culture?
It's really bad. Like, I've even gotten companies offering me like hundreds of dollars extra to shoot interracial, and it didn't occur to me until like companies started dropping off, or like I was getting all these comments being like, oh my god, like you need to shoot with more black guys, and then we need more BBC and stuff like that.
People want that.
BBC.
That's the scary, that is the more scary part of this conversation. People actually want racist porn.
My family approves of what I do for a living. 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
My family, they found out the first day that my first scene came out. My mom, she called me and she was upset. And then like a week after that, she was like, you know, I love you and like you're still welcome to come home. They're not all for it. They still want me to go back to college, but they have my back.
I came from a very bad space as a trans.
I was not
guy,
expecting like
you know,
all of
suicide,
pretty much
all kinds of stuff.
everyone
really,
except
I think
for
my
one
parents are just
person.
really happy I'm alive. I'm a hugely successful
Like,
in the pornography
their family is
business.
okay
So
with it.
I think what I did is I taught my parents that this is a business. It is not just dirty, nasty porn in the back alley. It's actually a real lucrative business if you understand how to create a business from it.
Most of my family knows what I do, and like my parents, they approve of it. They're like, you do what you want, you're an adult. But like my extended family, my grandparents, my cousins, they're all Mormon. They're super religious. I've been blocked on social media. I've been
religious, you know.
They don't invite me to family reunions anymore just because they're like, you can do what you want, but because our religion views it this way, we're not comfortable with you being like around our kids and stuff like that.
What makes it sad is like, it does make you feel like people forget the person that you are. Like, it's just a job. Like, this is just a job for me.
Honestly, I don't. Put down in the comment section, bro. Would you be able to do something like that? Like, and think of it as like it's just a job. Like, would you be able to do that? Yes or no down in the comment section. Because I, honestly, like, how do you feel when you get into an actual relationship about somebody you care about if you just think that sex is just sex, just a job? If you think it's just a job, then obviously when you get in a relationship, when you actually love that other person, you're not gonna really feel. I don't know how it works, but just put that in the comment section, man. This next question is actually pretty good too. Is it hard to find a relationship?
3, 2, 1.
I have my husband. We are open and we're in a poly relationship, and I'm learning that, you know, you get what you want, and so if you're not cool with what I do, then you don't get to talk to me.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
My struggle is the monogamous part, because if you're with me, we have to be open, because I'm going to be out with other people a lot. And I was married, and we ended it because he wanted to be monogamous and he couldn't handle seeing me go out with other people, and it's like it gets to a point with people where they're like, okay, do we want to be monogamous, or are we going to be open? Can I even handle being open? Like, you know.
I was engaged to somebody in the industry, and you know, it's not easy to find a person that you have a real connection with in this industry, you know? Sometimes porn can destroy, you know, relationships.
Is he about
to
cry?
Destroy people, you know, because
wow,
I don't have her anymore.
Wow.
Honestly, I don't know if I ever will, you know, because
wow. Yo, dude is getting really emotional right now. That's sad. Like, honestly, I'm not even gonna make fun of Cuz. Like, that's some true stuff right there. Like, I get that he's saying that it's just a job for him. I don't think it's possible for people to think that's just a job. But if that's how he feels about it, I feel like there should be somebody in that industry to feel the same way and love him for who he is. You know what I mean? But that's crazy, dude, bro. I feel like it would be hard. Like, for me, if you're my girlfriend, bro, you're my girlfriend. Like, you're not about to go out with another dude, like, and then at the end of the night, you're gonna have sex. Whoa. Like, that's not, it don't matter if you're getting $1 billion. It don't matter if you're getting $1 trillion. If I love you, my G, I love you, bro. Like, you're not doing none of that crazy stuff.
3 days later.
That's some wild stuff, bro.
sometimes what it does to people, it mentally can scar you. I didn't want to accept it for what it was. I didn't want to think that porn was really hurting my relationship or really hurting her as much as it was. At times, there's just nothing you can do, and you just, like I said, you live and you learn.
There's a lot of things that happen that people don't understand. When we go to work, we are disconnected from intimacy.
Yeah.
People don't know how to do that in their own life, so they don't believe, I think a lot of times they don't believe us.
Because a lot of times I'll tell people, you think it's just normal sex. I'm like, yo, I am angled like this. I am backwards. I'm like making sure the light's getting inside here so you guys can see what's going on. Like, I'm not on top of this girl, hugging her and kissing her and making love to her. Like, that's what I would do at home.
It is completely a job. We are disconnected. It is, you're doing all of this as a motion and as an actor.
Shut up!
You're an actor.
No, you're not.
It's sacred.
Is it? Oh, that I wouldn't know.
1.
So I personally, I think it's a very personal choice. I believe everybody has the opportunity to choose what kind of sex they will have, how they want to have sex, when they want to have sex, why they want to have sex. And so it can be sacred in a situation where I might feel like I have a lover and I want to keep it very personal and I don't want, but then there's times I just want to be a dirty pig and just go out and do whatever I want, and that's not sacred.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Like, there's relationship sex that you actually feel for the person and stuff, and then there's genital sex where you just want to fucking get off. When I was 18, those couple years from 18 to 21 in the industry, I was a mess. I didn't know how to separate my personal life from my porn life. I can't be Aiden Ashley 24/7, and when I first got in the industry, I thought that that's who I was. I was ordering my Starbucks coffee and telling them I was Aiden. Okay? Like, and that's how I knew that, like, I needed to come back and still have my real self and then be able to turn into Aiden when I go to set.
It takes.
Just reach out to me with like some business cards, some Instagrams.
We're doing Instagram right now.
Like,
I'm easy to find.
Yeah, man.
Hey guys, my name is Michael. Thanks so much for watching this episode. If you like what you saw,
It takes some really brave people to do what they just did, bro. Honestly, to go in front of like cameras, like, and then just do that, just literally tell your cry about, you know, like, that's strong. Like, honestly, I can't even knock him for that. Like, it's the 21st century, bro. The scrutiny you're gonna be facing with all this stuff, like, they have probably the toughest job out there. Like, people think, oh, it's just entertainment, you're having sex, or you're having fun while you're getting paid thousands of dollars and stuff like that. No, bro, these people, they have to go out, and then people are judging them for, you know, doing something. Like, that's crazy though, bro. This video was actually meant to be like a funny type, you know, like, video, but this video actually like opened my eyes. Like, I don't know, man. Leave a comment down below, man, to tell me how you feel. I want to read your comments. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, please. I need it. Love you guys. Subscribe to Jubilee's channel. I'm gonna leave the link to it down in the description. If not, it's gonna be at the top of the left screen. Whatever. I'm gonna leave the link to the original video if you just want to watch that without my reaction. I guess I don't know why you would, but but either way, man, I love you guys, man. Peace.